Bubble tea is expensive, isn't it? You ever had it? It's like the new big trend thing that's been going on for the past few years. Recently, a bubble tea store has opened in my area, and it's good. It's very good. Also, very, very expensive. So I don't get it very often. It's like a special treat. But what I was not aware of is you can buy it in cans. Check this out. Inotea's #1 bubble tea, that is matcha green tea latte flavor today. And I am very curious to see how this goes. I've had a variety of different boba teas, bubble teas, and what I'm most interested in with this drink is how the tapioca pearls are gonna feel. Because I've had some that are chewy, I've had some that just sort of pop in your mouth. I have no clue at all what to expect with this, but I am very excited. And I just want to say, look at this can. The presentation is top notch. This is a beautiful looking can. I mean, the colors are all there. The art looks nice. It's huge too. It really couldn't be better, I don't think. All right, let's get to the scent test. Oh yeah, you're supposed to shake it. I shook it a little bit before I started recording. Okay, let's do a scent test real quick. Yep, smells like matcha green tea. Tastes pretty good too, considering it comes out of a can, huh? Usually when I have like canned coffee, it's not quite right. But this is pretty good. Not getting any of the pearls, huh? I wonder how many there are. That's a good question, isn't it? I'm starting to question whether there are any pearls in here. Well, I did notice that this has 60 milligrams of caffeine. And that's interesting because that's as much as there is in a can of Red Bull, I think. Unless that's 80 milligrams. It's 60 or 80, I can't remember. But it's actually quite a decent amount for a can of tea, isn't it? It's also 300 calories about, which is... I wonder where that's coming from. I don't know how many calories in tea, or how many calories there are in tea, but I was always under the impression that there's very few, like probably 10, right? But it might just all be in the tapioca pearls. I don't really know. You know, I don't actually like matcha green tea very much, but this is pretty good. I still haven't gotten any pearls yet. I don't know if there are any in here. Like, that's like half, that's more than half the can gone. Okay, there we go. I got two. So I was waiting for. They're all at the bottom. I'm actually a little bit surprised that none of them came out earlier, but I will say that they're fairly small actually, compared to what compared to the ones that I'm used to. They're very small and they're not that chewy. They're not. They don't pop in my mouth either. Okay, but they're not very chewy. Let me give it another drink here. Yeah, let me think. What would I compare it to? Hmm. I don't know. I will say they're not my favorite tapioca pearls. And I guess I'm not entirely surprised that they're not the best tapioca pearls I've ever had. I think that the ones that you would get at a restaurant or a tea shop are a little bit better. But they're still better than the ones that I've gotten from the store that just sort of pop in your mouth. I don't really care for those ones very much, and I'm quite frankly not even sure that those are tapioca at all. I don't know what they are, but I feel like it's not real bubble tea if it's not sort of if they just pop in your mouth, right? Like a balloon kind of. But other than the tapioca pearls not being my absolute favorite, this is still pretty good. And considering I don't even like matcha green tea that much normally, it tastes pretty good. It's better than the matcha green tea I've had before, which is surprising. But I will say this was pretty good. Now this was very expensive, and it was, I think it was maybe slightly cheaper than getting boba tea from a shop, but it was $4 a can. That's a lot of money for per can. This might be an import, by the way. I uh, I think that this company might be from Taiwan, but yes, I see it. Made in Taiwan, but it's pretty good, and I recommend it. Look at how I mean, just look at how beautiful this can is. It's one of the best cans I've ever seen. Like the art is, and the colors are, they're fantastic. I'm dead serious. But other than that, thanks for checking out my Inotea #1 bubble tea matcha green tea latte with tapioca pearls review. See you guys with my next review. I'll give y'all a sneak peek. It's pretty exciting. Got Carolina Reaper almonds.